the cause and solution of depression. Today we're going to talk about depression. And we're going to try to make it as light as possible so you don't get depressed. First, let's start with some facts. For the age group between 15 and 44, depression is the leading cause of disability. That's a big deal. We have about 17 million Americans, including about 7 million over the age of 65, who have been diagnosed with depression. And we probably have the same amount of people who have not seen a doctor and have not been diagnosed with depression, which is probably a good thing because, as you'll find out at the end of the video, our mental health care system is failing us big time. So that's statistic number one. Statistic or fact number two is for the age group of between 15 and 29, really young people. Every single year, we have 20 million cases of attempted suicide. 1 million out of 20 actually succeed, which makes it the leading cause of death for this age group. Number one cause of death for this age group is suicide, which is caused by depression most of the time. Number three, we have, if we take a look at all adults in the United States, depression and anxiety, if you add the depressive disorders and the anxiety disorders together to form a group, you will notice that that group is the third cause of disability in the entire country every single year, right after heart disease and cancer. Okay, so number one, the problem is really huge. Number two, our system that we have right now installed in place to address this problem is not addressing it, obviously, in any measurable degree of success. Okay, so we cannot depend on that. The better solution would be the following. Three things. Number one, we need to make sure that we go out and live and be and engage nature as much as possible. Nature has an amazing healing capacity and ability that just taking your body, moving it from civilization, putting it out in nature, just that action alone has an amazing healing effect when it comes to both anxiety and depression. So one red flag for you is if you have any degree of depression or anxiety, it's a sign that you're not really engaged in nature enough. And if you are already hiking and doing things in nature and so forth, that's your sign that you need to do more. Okay, that's one. Number two, community. As much as we are connected in this day and age using social media and so forth, we are fundamentally, at a deep level, we are very disconnected. Okay? There's no replacement for human interaction on one-to-one basis. When you look somebody in the eyes, when you touch them, you talk to them, you hear them, you feel them, you smell them, and so forth, there's a healing effect at a very deep level to that most people are deprived of. Most people live alone. It's a huge problem. It's increasing. And we replace real life with electronic life, virtual life. And that does not work. We're paying a big price for that. And the last thing is balance between life in general and any source of stress in life and downtime and sleep and relaxation and so forth. So for every hour that you are stressed, you need to find an hour where you're not stressed. You need to find those activities that relax you and help you to calm down, and that will have an effect on preventing depression, preventing anxiety at a very deep level. If you combine all three, nature, community, and balance, it is very hard to acquire depression. And if you do, that means you need to do more of these three. Thank you. Hi, this is Dr. Matar again. If you like the video, please give it a like and subscribe so you can get the future videos. If you're new to the channel, what I do here is I discuss cases of my most successful patients who struggled with diet and exercise, yet were able to achieve at the end of their programs a well, fit, and slim life. I want the same for you, so if you have any questions or comments, please send them my way. I'd love to hear from you. Thank you.